We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Iron Fist, Heart of the Dragon, issue 6. This is a 6-part miniseries from Marvel Comics in 2021, written by Hama. Dave Wachter was the artist, Neeraj Menon was the color artist, VC's Travis Lanham letterer, Billy Tan and Lina did the cover art, Shannon Andrews Bellatros was the assistant editor, Jake Thomas editor. Cover's okay, and it does relate to what's going on because Okoye is the real star of the show now. So the fight against the dragon is having an effect, but it's not enough. They need Gork's heart, so the kid has to give up her dragon to make Okoye strong enough to fight the dragon. This whole issue is about Okoye. She's the real hero of the miniseries now, starting last issue really. They kind of alluded to it in 2 and 3, but it really kicked into gear last issue. So while the fight rages on, Fu is trying to distract the Hierophant, and then the hordes of undead show up, but it's not enough. Okoye has to have more power, so guess what? She gets the Iron Fist. Spoiler alert. And Danny gives that up, so he's no longer the Iron Fist. And when it's all said and done, he can't just get the Iron Fist back. So he's no longer Iron Fist. He's now just Kung Fu guy. But Okoye was the only one that could take down the dragons. Like, this book is called Iron Fist, right? It's supposed to be about the Iron Fist, about Danny Rand, theoretically. Nope. So we get a resolution that's kind of dumb and destroys an entire hero. And the book is really about Okoye and how she is the bestest ever, and she's the only one that could do it, despite the fact that Danny Rand is supposed to be the star of the book because it's got his name on it. So it's a very deceptive trick ending and yet another destruction of a Marvel superhero by Marvel Comics, and in a really lazy way. The art's good in the book, but I'm really disappointed with Larry Hama's story. It just took this meandering turn into pandering and tokenism where Okoye is just thrown into the story and suddenly she's the best ever and she knows better than everybody else and she gets to have all the powers. It's really like playing a role-playing game, and the game master decides that his character is going to be in the adventure as well and somehow finds all the magic items and knows all the answers to everything. So this was really lazy wrap up, and I was afraid this was going to happen. The warning signs were there last issue and probably in issue 4, and I was really disappointed with it. It could have been a really cool Iron Fist miniseries. Instead they went in a totally different direction and ruined Danny Rand. And Okoye is still the best ever, even though she gave up the Iron Fist at the end. She was still a MacGuffin in the storyline that was unnecessary and forcefully inserted in there in what is clearly pandering laziness. It's really pathetic how this miniseries ended. It was such an insult to the readers, and I'm really disappointed because the first couple issues were great. First 3 issues were really solid, and then they throw this weird turn in so that Okoye could come in and do better than the men. It was just lazy. So I'm not going to recommend this. Don't buy this miniseries. It's a massive letdown. It's a big slap in the face to Iron Fist fans. And once again, Marvel decided not to do him justice for whatever reason. Although I think we can all guess at this point. I'm not going to recommend this, and I'm probably not going to pick up any future Iron Fist books unless it's Danny Rand. This was an insult to the character and an insult to fans. It's really sad to see. That'll do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel in other ways, links to my Patreon, Streamlabs, and of course the Teespring store are in the description, and as always, we hope to see you on the next one.